Aloha! Welcome back to Caregiving with Aloha. Today's episode is about improv and how that can help us to convince older adults with cognitive issues to go along with us to do things that help them. This is all about things for their health and well-being. So, with improv, you may have heard that that means yes and. Somebody says something, no matter how crazy, then you say yes and then you continue to build upon that. Well, with older adults with cognitive challenges who may resist no, which is the majority of older adults with cognitive challenges, if you say no, you may get a whole behavior issue because somebody might get really frustrated. That blocks them from something that they feel is important, even if they can't quite put to words what they think they should be doing. If you're stopping them before they can even get there, they're not going to have a relationship with you and likely become agitated. But if you're working with somebody, if you're trying to go with the flow of the conversation, build upon what they're asking, and if you know the person has passed away who they're asking to see, you know that it's not possible for them to go outside because it's dangerous and they will wander off and may get hurt or lost, then you don't want to just say, nope, can't go there, or that wouldn't be safe, we're not doing it. And even more creative no's can cause a little bit of irritation. So even if it's putting someone off and saying, not right now, we'll do it later, that is a no. So the way to do improv style support for this is to actually find ways to lead somebody into a different conversation, a different topic, without them feeling like you've shot them down. So some examples could be if somebody wants to go outside, like I had brought that up. Off the top of my head, I'm going to think of a way we would work with that. So I would actually say, it is gorgeous out. Let's go look out the window, make sure it looks safe. Oh, it is fantastic. I can't wait to go out and do that. But let's see, right now I have a phone call. So how about in a few minutes, I'll come back and we'll see if it's a good time for you. And then you try to hopefully they will either forget that that's what they were trying to do, or when it's time to come back and do that, you have something else that you wanted to do. Oh, when I was on the phone, I found out that there's this great show on, and I've been meaning to show you this. So let's just check this out. And you just kind of keep putting it off and being creative to where hopefully they will actually stop thinking about that thing. A lot of people will have repetitive things that they're constantly wanting to do. So they'll come back to it later. And you can try a different creative approach. That's the improv part of it. You go with what you see around you that may be a distraction or something else that might be able to convince them of doing something different. Now, on the flip side of that, instead of them wanting to do something and you trying to stop it creatively, what if you want them to do something that's important for them and they don't want to? So taking a shower is a very common one. There's something with the water. For some people, it's just the water. For some, it's the water on their head. So they'll say, okay, as long as you don't wash my hair. So you have to slowly build towards them being comfortable there. So often what we'll do is we'll take them somewhere near the shower and have a snack. That's usually a thing that people are happy to do. So you take them over, oh, let's go have something to eat. I'm kind of hungry. Are you? Yes. Okay. And if they say they're not, then you can say, well, could you keep me company? I just would love to spend time with you. And then when you're over there and then finishing up, well, while we're over here, why don't we just hop in the shower? I heard that the shower room is all warmed up for someone else. So let's just use that chance and slip in there. Then you help them with the shower, and then you can take them back over where they were. Another way to help somebody do a shower is to offer to wash the dog or the car or something else where they're going to get wet anyway. And then maybe they accidentally get some soap on them. Maybe you help that happen. Go, oh, I'm so sorry I splashed that soap on you. Let's just go ahead and shower it off since it's all over. Or accidentally spraying someone and get them a little extra wet. They're going to have to change anyway. Well, we'll draft the dog and then I'll just go ahead and do your shower now. It's convenient. May as well get it done. So a lot of it is just going with the flow of, this is a good enough time, let's just do it. Instead of, this is your shower time, you need to do it. We agreed. It's going to be 3 days and it's the third day. Because that again gets into almost that demanding, which is in the zone of no, right? It's I'm being forced to do this or I'm not allowed to do this. Both feel kind of similar. I need to get my child from school. You don't want to say your child is 49 and living in Montana. She doesn't need you to pick her up. But you can creatively, yes, and that to, I believe your daughter's already been picked up. I think she's safe. Actually, I just talked to her earlier and she said she had a great day. And then you can slowly ease that conversation into, maybe we can call her. Oh, and here's my adult daughter. So sometimes that slow trickle from this reality to this reality, if you can keep it smooth, improvise with it, keep it comfortable, there aren't any no's in there. There's just a building on where the daughter is, how she's doing in a general sense. You keep it real general until you can get to the specific of, oh, and here she is on the phone. Let's just make sure she's doing okay. That can be the thing, because usually it's, I want to connect with my daughter and make sure she's all right. That's the ultimate goal. I hope this improvised video is helping you to think of creative ways that you can help your loved one to enjoy their life, stay away from danger, and to feel better about the things that you need them to do for their own well-being. I hope this helps.
Bath? Do you need a bath?